On the third day of the autumn session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly 2023, a cut motion concerning the Power Department was tabled on the floor of the House and moved by the member of the opposition MLA of Nongkrem, Ardent M Basaiawmoit. The cut motion was seconded by member of the opposition and leader of the Meghalaya Trinamool Congress, Dr. Mukul Sangma.
I beg to move that the total provision of 195 crores 69 lakh 78,721 supplementary demand number 2 head 2501 special programs for rural development 2801 power at page 3 of list of supplementary demands be reduced by 100. That is the amount of the whole supplementary demand of 195 crore 69 lakh 78,721 do stand reduced by 100.
Motion moved. Now you may initiate discussion.
So, as we had submitted our cut motion that we want to discuss on all the explanatory notes given in this supplementary demand, sir. So, I just have few concerns. Just like to get a clarification on these explanatory notes given here, sir. So, number 1, the amount of 22 crores 27 lakhs 28,721 is required to regularize the advance from contingency fund as additional support to MECL for payment of outstanding electricity dues of various government departments. So, sir, I just want to know that since the amount is huge, sir, 22 crores 27 lakh. So why this is not included in the budget, in the provision of the budget? And may I also know that whenever we read the explanatory notes, we see that the government is taking advance always from CR. So is there any provision where or rule that the department will have to follow because before they take advance from the contingency fund? And number 2, sir, the amount of rupees 3 crore 36,550,000 is required as additional support to enable the MNREDA to pay the salaries. So as far as salaries is concerned, it cannot be, we cannot expect that salary is something which is unforeseen. So the department must have foreseen that we require this amount for salary. Why do we have to, or not include it in the budget provision, sir? And number 3, sir, number 4, sir, the amount of rupees 100 crore is required as additional support to enable the MECL to clear power purchase dues payable to different central public sector undertakings and to clear the monthly pensionary obligation, hence the supplementary demand. So may I know, sir, the total amount of dues till today? The total amount of dues till today in this connection, sir. With these few submissions, sir, additional, sir.
Information should be furnished to us. Which are those departments who still have the outstanding electricity dues, which is being considered to be covered with this amount? And if this is considered to cover the outstanding electricity dues of various government departments, then we also need to look at as to how those funds which has been voted by this August House pertaining to the payment of electricity dues by those concerned departments have been used. Then another point, Mr. Speaker, sir, is the question of additional support required to enable MNREDA to pay the salaries, wages and PPF contribution of the officers and staff. It will be important for this August House to know whether this additional requirement is because it was not covered in the original budget, number 1. And number 2 is that whether there has been an increase need of fund to take care of the salaries due to any other reason, including new appointments. And if new appointments, how many have been appointed, which has generated this additional demand? and if have been appointed, the procedures adopted thereof to ensure that these new appointments have been done, which is inconsistent with the rules, in as far as the appointment rules are concerned and the financial rules are concerned. Then on the number 3 explanatory note, the amount of 70 crore 6 lakh is required as additional support to enable the MECL to take over the loss under Uday schemes for operational and financial turnaround of power distribution companies. There's only one power distribution company, of course. So, under the program, how much achievement has been met in as far as dealing with this issue of having a financial turnaround of the company, the entity is concerned, after having this program been initiated and operationalized. And why is this additional amount required? Why was the original amount, which were already made available to the distribution company, not enough? The reasons thereof. Then on number 4, this is again the component of additional supplementary demand which is being asked for, which is probably occupying the biggest space of the amount indicated in the demand. Now here, when we are looking at this additional support, which is coming to 100 crores, is required to enable the MECL to clear power purchase dues payable to different central public sector undertakings, and also to clear the monthly pensionary obligations. In the first instance, we want to have the breakup. How much is for the monthly pensionary obligation, and if this is paid, whether the concerned government company, for that matter, the MECL, will be able to clear all the pensionary payment which are pending to be paid to the beneficiary employees. And if it is not going to be enough or not going to take care of the total requirement, how much will be the balance?
After having taken note of the concerns and suggestions raised by members of the opposition on the improvement of the functioning and delivery system of the power scenario in the state, the Minister in charge of Power Department, A.T. Mandal, limited his response to certain pressing issues raised by them during the cut motion.
Sir, I have taken note of all the points and concerns raised by the honorable members in this August House, including the valuable suggestions put forward to improve the functioning and the delivery system as far as the power scenario of the state is concerned, including the holding company and its subsidiary companies. Sir, of course, this year we have faced a very unprecedented situation where our esteemed consumers were subjected to load shedding for hours. There are many reasons for that, and as the card motion is only for the grants for which it has been moved, I will be limiting to those specific points only. Sir, the amount of rupees 22 crores 27 lakhs 22,721 is required to regularize the advance from the contingency fund as additional support to MECL for payment of outstanding electricity dues to various government departments, hence the supplementary demand to regularize the same. Sir, this due is from different departments of the state government as on 31st March 2023. Since the clearance of the dues of the government departments is pre-qualification criteria
under the RDSS scheme. Hence, in order to streamline the process of clearance of dues of government departments, Power Department has cleared the dues in centralized manner by availing funds as advance from contingency fund. The amount is being regularized through supplementary demand. So the explanation is like that, and some apprehension has also been brought inside in the discussion, that whether the concerned department where the bills are pending, while Power Department is pending those bills, will there be a duplicacy in that? Whatever bills have already been paid by respective departments will be not contained in this grant. That has been excluded, and this will be completely the outstanding bill which we need to provide to the department will be only provided. So this is done in many other states also to regularize and centralize, so that the department need not wait for many years that the pending departments from the respective or different departments is being cleared. Sir, the amount of rupees 3 crore 36 lakh 50,000 is required as additional support to enable MLREDA to pay salaries, wages and PPF contribution of the officers and staff of the district offices during the financial year 2023-24. Sir, just one short thing is that actually originally some amount has been already voted in the general budget of about 5 crore 35 lakhs have already been paid. Now this remaining 3 crore 36 lakh 50,000 is required. So the total grant will be standing at 8 crore 71 lakhs as far the MLREDA is concerned. Now Meghalaya New and Renewable Energy, I want to give little bit background of this agency, was established on September 14, 1987 as the state nodal agency for the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy Sources, Government of India. The agency was registered under the Meghalaya Societies of Registration Act 12 of 1983. Sir, MLREDA is responsible for developing and implementing renewable energy projects including solar, wind, biomass, biogas, hydropower and cogeneration, etc. It also extends electricity to remote rural areas where the electricity is not being able to provide through the normal overhead distribution lines. We take electricity through renewable energy to these remote villages. The agency consists of two components. One is new and renewable energy at the state level and integral rural energy planning at the district level, with a director heading the organization supported by a team of officials. Additionally, 7 district level cells manage projects in coordination with the director. Organizational structure is board, council, committees and other bodies constituted as per the formation of governing body. Sir, chairman of the governing body, the governing body is headed by a chairman who will be either the Minister of Power or anybody else who will be provided or will be appointed by the government to serve as chairman. Other members include the Principal Secretary of Power, Secretary of Planning, Secretary of Finance, Advisor RE from the Planning Commission, Government of India, New Delhi, Principal Secretary of CNRD, Government of Meghalaya, CMD of MECL, a representative from MNRE, Government of Meghalaya and Director cum Member Secretary of MLREDA. Now what are the projects we undertake through this agency? So Sir, MNREDA has successfully distributed home lighting systems, solar lanterns and street lighting systems in rural areas, encouraging the use of LED solar lighting system. This initiative aims to replace traditional kerosene lamp with cleaner and more efficient energy sources. In urban scenario, to reduce grid load consumption, the agency promotes the adoption of street lighting system and 100 LPD capacity solar water heating system for urban communities. Solar LED street lighting system have been installed in multiple villages, contributing to energy savings. Also, it goes for power plant off-grid system also. MNREDA is engaged in installation of SPV power plant with progressive on 5 sets of 50 kilowatt each in West Garo Hills district and East Jointe Hills. A 30 kV SPV power plant has also been successfully installed at the Directorate of MNREDA. A 10 kilowatt wind solar hybrid system has been installed at Tura Government College, West Garo Hills. Sir, the physical and financial progress of the agency is that solar study lamp project we used to provide to the areas where electricity is in frequent disruption. In fiscal year 2019 to 20, 56,000 solar study lamps were distributed. In the current fiscal year, target of distribution of an additional of 2 lakh lamps are on cards. Progress includes the successful installation of 200 units in West Garo Hills with an ongoing installation of 150 units in East Khasi Hills as far as solar street lighting system is concerned. Sir, under PM Kusum scheme for the current financial year, 1,000 units have been sanctioned with a proposal for an additional 1,500 units in progress. Solar water heater project, to date 30,000 LPD capacity installed have been completed with plans to install 70 units of 100 LPD capacity in 3 districts during the current financial year. Biogas power generation and thermal application program, out of the sanctioned 425 units for the current year, 325 units have been installed with efforts on going to complete the remaining projects. 2 CBG plants at Nongpo and Tura are in proposal stage. Sir, one new programs in the nomenclature of Chief Minister's Solar Mission has been conceptualized, and it will be a flagship scheme, and MNREDA will be interested to initiate as far this scheme is concerned, and we do hope that this scheme will provide electricity, especially the far-flung areas. Sir, as far the officers of the department is concerned, there is director, assistant director, there are 3 numbers, project officers 1 numbers, program officer 1, junior engineer 2, superintendent 1, electrician and technician 3, accountant 1, LDA cashier is 1, stenographer 1, typist grade 3, 4, driver 6, helpers LDF 8, chowkidar 1, contractual basis 2, cleaner 1, casual laborer 4, technical assistant 1. These are the total number of 46. They are in station in the headquarters. In the district also, we have project officer of 7 numbers, junior engineer 7 engineers, LDA come typist 7 numbers, peon come helper 7 numbers, chowkidar 7 numbers, part-time cleaner 7 number. This is 7 each in these districts of 42 numbers. So this supplementary budget to augment the original budget that has been voted in the House of amounting to 5 crore 35 lakhs, and this additional grant of 3 crore 36 lakh 50,000 will augment the total budgetary allocation as far the MN radar is concerned.